I'm in Auckland, alone. No, not really. I'm staying with my friend Jackie. I've been dropped at Mount Eden. However, mountains on the North Island are only like 10-minute walks to the top, which is a bit of a switch of scenery compared to the South Island, because that was ridiculous. Simply insane. Anyways, my plan for today is to go to a church and find someone who wants to go on a road trip with me. That's not too much to ask, is it? No. Afternoon. I've just been finding these little spots that have been just really nice. There was a market, which was so exciting, and I made the most of those free samples, baby. And then I left. Absolutely awesome church. Awesome people as well. But no one wanted to come on a road trip with me because they all had lives or whatever. So I did it myself. It smells like smoky fire. They must have like real fire going to get the smell good. It's insane, man. Really cool. I think what I wanted to say in the following video is, oh, here are some friends I made, but the words failed me, okay? I was nervous. Here are some German Netherlands. Yay! And it is the next morning, and it's about 7 o'clock a.m, which, by the way, Brisbane time is 4 a.m. Today, I'm catching a bus to Rotorua. This day has taken an absolute turn. I was in the bus for like 5 hours. It was horrendous. Currently at Hell's Gates, which is just some touristy mud pools thing. Anyway, and we are in the mud. I took a like 20-minute Uber here. Don't know how I'm gonna get home because Ubers don't really go here. I'll find someone. I will. I found a lovely American couple who took me home and they didn't abduct me, so that was wonderful. It is most certainly very stinky in here. However, there's nothing like it in the world, so it's okay. It is a reminder though that gas is just seeping up out of there into my nostrils. Aha! I have found the goods. The place where it's the most impressive. It's like, and you can hear it go. I have never seen so many swans. They just must not care about the heat at all, or like their feathers are very thermal. How do you tell the difference between a baby duck and a baby swan? Because surely the neck ratio wouldn't have developed by then. Apparently the water is like 100 degrees, which explains why there's a little bit of steam, just a little bit. Doesn't explain why birds are just like popping on in. Don't get that at all. Oh well. I'm really glad I came here. This is sick. And is one of the things I think of when I think of New Zealand. Just the hot springy stuff. Cool. This is insane. Absolutely insane. There was 2 kids and it was just a moment where I was like, yeah, I'm glad I know German. The little kid was like, meine Beine tut weh, which is like, my legs are tired. And then the dad was like, yeah, me too. Today's plan is to see a kiwi, and that's all. If I do see a kiwi, it will mean that this is the best holiday I've ever gone on. It would just be the cherry on top. There would be nothing more I could have done to make it better. There's a lot riding on this kiwi experience. I'm not being unrealistic, I'm just going to a zoo. This is really cool. I never do these things, like never go to zoos. Orangutan. Way to the zoo, I saw an ad for the theatre and I thought, I want to go to the theatre. So tonight I'm going to the theatre and watching a play about falling in love during lockdown. Also very outrageous. Saw a kiwi bird. When I saw it, I gasped in awe at how special it was. It was really dark in there, so really hard to film because you're not allowed to flash because they get scared. Third most outrageous things, and possibly the most outrageous thing, I bought sunglasses. The shop was selling Gucci and Versace perfume for about $5 to $10. So it was a little bit suspicious. I couldn't walk away from them. It was as simple as that. The clock has finally struck 6, which is fantastic for me because I've been trying to kill time till now. Because now it's socially acceptable for me to enter the theatre. Theatre starts at 6:30. I love theatre! Oh man, I loved that show. It was really cute. Anyways, now I'm catching a train home. It is 7:30 p.m. and bright as day. So strange. Tomorrow, I'll be flying back to Brisbane. I'm almost leaving this country. Sad. Sad things. The flight is soon. So I need to pack my bags and I need to clean my boots because getting back to Australia, gotta have clean boots. There was a little ring in the op shop and I wanted to test my New Zealander accent with the lady that was serving me. So I was like, oh, what type of metal is that? Sold her well. Thank you. And with that, I'm home. I hope you enjoyed all of these videos, and if you did, that's really good. I'm really glad.